If you're international students here in Poland or graduate, and you're stuck at the cycle of tweaking your CV over and over and over again and apply to hundreds of thousand jobs and getting rejections or getting ignored forever, this video is for you. For the past 8 months, I managed to have a look at 2000 international students CV, and I found out that like the deadly mistakes. And today in this video, I'm going to show you what are the deadly mistakes are and how you can fix it. So to the point, you will be able to land a lot of job interviews to the point, so you will not be able to manage to schedule them and talk to HRs. So first thing first, actually, which is 6 seconds rule. The 6 seconds rule actually stands for the HR is actually spending 6 seconds to qualify you or to move forward with you to the next step or actually getting rejected. 99% of time, like international students, they make the deadly mistake, which is not appropriate contents on their CV. So basically, if your CV says I'm like everyone else, like I'm talking about other competitors that you have, basically you're gonna get another rejection. And most of the time, as I said, 99% of international students, they fail within the first 2 seconds. Just think about it. Okay, if you get the auto rejection, that means you have the big issue when it comes to ATS friendly CV. But if you are getting the rejection a little bit not faster than the ATS, that means the HR is looking at your CV and then they are giving the rejection to you, and you're getting congratulations, another rejection. I mean, it's hard. I mean, I can make a joke about it, but if you're constantly applying for jobs and like not hearing back anything positive, I know how it feels because I've been in your shoes and you kind of stuck and you don't know what you don't know. That's the problem. And in order to for you to look more appealing in your CV is actually the structure of the CV and the content what you're gonna write about your past experience. And oftentimes the HRs, they look at like the scan through it and they don't like even like on average, let's say 300 to 500 words you have to write on your CV, and they don't have freaking time to read your CV word by word. So that means that actually they actually scan through it, and like the most of the time, like the 6 seconds, they spend their most time on the like the F format, like the F how can I say line. The top line of F is actually your contact detail. It might be your name, full name, email, LinkedIn profile, maybe phone number, address, whatever it might be. After that, immediately they're gonna check your experience section. And I believe which is the most important, by far the most important section of your CV. And when it comes to the bullet points part, and a lot of people, I look at their CV, especially international students, they highlight their previous responsibilities, then what they're gonna bring to the table for the future, like for the future company they are aspiring to get the job offer from. And actually they highlight a lot of past experiences in a way a responsibility. For example, they say, for example, I managed the team, I handled the customer inquiries, or I analyzed the balance sheet, or I managed the social media, manage like the social media marketing kind of thing. I mean, you have to always write each and every bullet point with the strong action verb, and then with the numbers to back it up with the proof. For example, I increased the engagement on LinkedIn by 25% in 6 months using reposting mechanism, something like that. The action, basically situation, action, and the result you get. And like by doing that, actually you can separate yourself from majority of people who are actually, making these deadly mistakes, and you will be able to get more job interviews for sure. And you have to understand it's your value proposition. Your CV, especially like bullet points part, is your value proposition. And you have to write down it in a way which is more appealing with the numbers, action verbs, and what they can get from the contribution you're gonna bring to the table. And that's pretty much it. Honestly speaking, it's it's not complicated, but it's hard to put in a way that attracts the HR's attention. And a lot of people they fail in the beginning. In 6 seconds is the most important seconds of your life at the moment, because you'll not be able to pass through the HR's attention, and basically you're gonna fail, and you get the same deadly email, happy to reject. And if you don't know how to put, or if you don't know what kind of CV structure, or if you don't know the right CV template, you can shoot me a message on LinkedIn, and I'll give the CV template that helped 40 plus international students here in Poland to step into corporate world, and I'm gonna give it to you completely for free. Just hit me up on LinkedIn, and I'll give the couple of CV templates that you can take a look at, and basically change your CV or customize your CV based on the template I am going to provide to you. So that's pretty much it for today's video. If you like the video, just comment, or if you wanted to work with me, just hit me on LinkedIn. And if you are qualified, I'm going to help you to get a job. Not only CV, but every step of career development process. It might be CV, cover letter, uh, LinkedIn, networking, referrals, interview prep, salary negotiation, even sponsorship. So thank you so much for your time. See you in the next one. Bye bye.